Welcome to today's video, where we'll explore a powerful Stoic principle from Epictetus, focusing on what we can control. Epictetus believed that true strength and resilience come from directing our energy toward our own actions and attitudes, rather than worrying about things outside our control. This approach helps us stay calm, grounded, and composed, even when life feels unpredictable. By focusing on our inner responses, we not only strengthen ourselves, but also earn the respect of those around us. Let's dive into how you can apply this timeless wisdom to build a life of strength and respect. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, introduced a profound yet simple concept that has inspired countless individuals to live more focused, resilient lives. Focus on what you can control. This lesson teaches us to place our attention on the one area where we truly hold power, our own actions, thoughts, and responses, rather than on external events beyond our influence. According to Epictetus, many of life's frustrations and stresses come from our attempts to control things that are inherently out of reach, such as others' opinions, unexpected challenges, or the outcomes of our efforts. When we shift our energy to controlling our inner responses rather than the circumstances around us, we cultivate a sense of calm and mastery that others naturally respect and admire. By redirecting our energy away from external concerns and onto our internal strength, we can live with a confidence that allows us to face life's uncertainties with a calm, centered mind. At the core of this philosophy is the idea that our reactions, attitudes, and mindset are completely within our grasp, while much of what happens in the world is not. This understanding provides a sense of freedom because it helps us release unnecessary worry and fear that drain our energy. Instead of being caught up in the endless pursuit of external validation or success, we learn to find value in cultivating our character and honing our inner virtues. For instance, imagine facing a situation where you don't receive the recognition you expected. Instead of feeling defeated or angry, a Stoic approach inspired by Epictetus would remind you to focus on what you can control: your effort, your integrity, and your commitment to your values. By doing this, we develop resilience, a quality that not only benefits our mental well-being, but also earns the respect of others who recognize our ability to stay composed in all circumstances. The concept of control also helps us develop patience and self-discipline, essential traits for handling life's inevitable ups and downs. When we focus on our reactions rather than external factors, we create a strong foundation that isn't easily shaken by unexpected events or others' actions. This doesn't mean we become passive or indifferent to life's challenges. Instead, by focusing on our inner world, we position ourselves to handle whatever comes with grace and resolve. For example, if a colleague acts rudely or unfairly, Epictetus's teachings remind us that while we can't change their behavior, we can choose how we respond. We can react calmly, uphold our standards, and avoid retaliating or allowing their actions to disturb our peace. This ability to maintain dignity and poise in challenging situations often earns the admiration of others, as it reflects a level of maturity and self-mastery that many people strive for. Epictetus's teachings also free us from the trap of comparison, which is a common source of insecurity and dissatisfaction. When we focus solely on what we can control, we stop worrying about where we stand relative to others. Instead, we focus on self-improvement, growth, and inner satisfaction. A person practicing this Stoic mindset would not feel threatened by someone else's success or status because they are content with their own journey and the values they hold. This independence from external validation is incredibly empowering and often earns respect from others, who who recognize that we aren't easily swayed by trends or social pressures. Such a person stands confidently on their own, knowing that their value is rooted in who they are rather than in any external measures of success. Furthermore, Epictetus's wisdom teaches us to develop a level of detachment from the outcomes of our efforts, focusing instead on the quality of our actions. By understanding that we can control our effort but not the final result, we free ourselves from the constant stress of needing things to turn out a certain way. This approach allows us to fully engage in the present moment without being burdened by the fear of failure or disappointment. When we become process-oriented rather than outcome-oriented, we develop a consistency and dedication to our work that others respect. For example, a person focused on what they can control will work hard, not for the praise or rewards, but out of a genuine commitment to excellence. This quiet dedication often inspires admiration because it shows that our motivation is driven by internal values rather than external rewards. Epictetus also emphasizes that by focusing on what we can control, we build resilience in the face of adversity. Life is full of challenges, and no one is immune to hardship, but those who can maintain composure during difficult times are often admired for their strength and stability. Rather than succumbing to fear or despair, we learn to accept that some things are beyond our reach and to make peace with uncertainty. For instance, during a personal loss or a major life change, Stoic teachings help us focus on how we can find meaning, offer support to others, or learn from the experience. This strength in adversity not only helps us navigate tough times, but also earns the respect of others who see us as a source of encouragement and resilience. Finally, Epictetus's philosophy fosters a mindset of gratitude, as we learn to appreciate the things that are within our control and let go of the things that are not. When we stop stressing over things we can't change, we find room to appreciate our efforts, our progress, and the qualities we are able to develop. Gratitude then becomes a natural part of our lives because we learn to cherish what we have rather than longing for what we don't. People who embody this gratitude often attract respect because they exude a sense of contentment and peace, which is rare in a world that constantly pushes us to want more. In summary, Epictetus's lesson to focus on what we can control is a powerful tool for building respect and inner strength. By directing our attention to our actions, attitudes, and responses, we create a life that is both resilient and admirable. This approach empowers us to rise above the trivial concerns and external pressures that often consume us, allowing us to live with a steady sense of purpose and integrity. As we practice this wisdom, we not only build our own character, but also earn the respect of those who recognize the unique strength and calmness that come from within. If you enjoyed this look at Stoic philosophy, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more insights on living a resilient and purposeful life. Thanks for watching.